This is an intermediate 15-minute yoga free flow. My name is Sarah Kirconi, Live Free Warrior. I'm at Palmaya, the House of Aya in Playa Car, Quintana Roo, Mexico. If you'd like some music to practice along with, you can link the Spotify playlist that I'm actually listening to, which is located in the description below. This is an intermediate practice, so anytime you need to, feel free to pause, take a breath, chill, child's pose, or just give it a good go. So to begin, we're actually going to find the long edge of the mat. And as you separate the feet a wide distance, you're going to let the arms drape up overhead, relaxing the head, the neck, the shoulders. Let everything decompress and go. Your spine, your neck. The next inhale, rise up to your fingertips, extend your spine as long as you can, engage your quads, and then fold back in. Again, wiggle, relax, remove. Inhale, lengthen back out, extending. On the exhale, fold it back in. Let's stretch out the shoulders, interlace the fingers at the small of your back, let the arms extend up overhead. See where they'll go. They don't have to go all the way, but just allow your arms to be pulled in by nature and gravity. Take a deep breath in, and a full relaxing, releasing breath out. You'll take your hands to your waist, engage your core, and rise on up to standing. Go ahead and extend those arms out long and wide. Turn your heels in, toes out. Extend your left arm all the way to the left, and then reach your right arm all the way to the right. Finding length in your body, extend all the way to the left, and then take it all the way to the right. So little wiggles. Now into triangle pose, turn left toes forward, left arm extends forward, and then coming into Trikonasana. The option of extending your right arm forward up overhead. Rise back up to the middle, just simply switch sides. Right leg facing, right arm, Trikonasana, right side. Gazer feels good on your neck, and feel that extension through your entire body. Chest opening. Left arm can extend forward. And as you rise back on up through center, turn to face the front of your mat, and then step your feet up. Gracefully placing the feet down, arms extend down by your side. Go ahead and inhale, reach the arms up overhead. And then drop yourself into a chair pose, Utkatasana. Reach up long through the fingertips, core engaged, active through the inner thighs. Sweep the arms on by your side. Shift the weight into your right foot, and you're going to hover the left leg up behind you, bird pose, warrior three. Press back through the ball of your left toes. Extend the arms forward to counterbalance. And as we gracefully open into a warrior two, arms extending long. Find your center of gravity. And then reverse warrior on the inhale. Little dance of the arms, opening up at the chest. We're going to twist. Pivot to the ball of your left foot. Left hand comes down. Right arm spins up high. Breathe and opening. A spiral of energy from your right hip all the way up through the right fingertips. As you exhale, lower your right hand down towards the mat. Step on back. Downward facing dog. Ground down through the palms, extending the spine. Inhale, ripple your way forward, come into a plank position. And exhale into Chaturanga, low push-up. Urdhva Mukha, upward facing dog, or a cobra. Little wiggle side to side, opening up the hip flexors. Take it on over to the right. Come on back through center. And then lift up and back. Downward facing dog. Breathe in and breathe out. Take your left leg up high on the inhale. Pause in an extra breath. And then gracefully stepping your left foot forward, open on up, warrior two. As you reach through the fingertips. On your next inhale, reversing your warrior, deep breath into the left lungs, extending long through the left fingertips. Open heart, open chest. As you rise back on up, take it into that twist. Pivot to the ball of your right toes, right hand grounds down, and the left arm spirals up towards the sky. Feeling energy from your right grounded palm through your shoulders, up through your left fingertips. And you sweep the left hand on down towards the mat. Step it on back, downward facing dog. Your inhale, rippling forward, plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Urdhva Mukha, up dog. And this time, you're going to press into chaturanga to lower all the way down to the mat. Flip over to the tops of your toes. Tense your fingertips on either side of your mat. Press into your fingertips. Cobra your way up. Inhale. And stretch the shoulders. Drop your left shoulder, peer over towards the right. Lower your left ear towards the mat. The inhale guides you back up through center and just switch sides. Drop your right shoulder, look over towards the left this time. Inhale back on up through center. Slowly lower your way all the way down towards the mat. Linger in that moment. And then you can bend the knees, reach your arms back behind you. Grab the tops of your feet. You'll draw your heels towards your outer right hips. See that your knees are tracking back behind you. Stretching out the quads. And then coming into bow pose. Lift the heart, the chest. Press the feet up towards the ceiling and then kick energy into your feet. Open up the chest, inhale. And ease your way all the way down, exhale. Relax and release that. Come into an upward dog to lift you up and back, downward facing dog. Take a moment in your downward facing dog, pedaling the legs out. Little wiggles of the hips side to side. Feeling your feet grounding down to the mat, feel your palms grounding down. And you'll exhale, bend the knees, look forward, step or float in front of your mat, inhale. And then the exhale, fold it in. Inhale, lengthen, extend. Your eyes back up into chair pose, inhale. And exhale, hands to heart center. Sweep your arms by your side. So we're doing the other side now. As you shift the weight to your left foot, coming into bird pose, extend the right leg out behind you. Move with ease, slowly, and grace. Don't worry if you fall. We're going to take this into a flying warrior. So you'll start to open the hips up, open the chest up towards the right side. Extend your left arm forward, right hand is by your right hip. And you'll slowly step this back into a warrior one. This is a back bend, so reach the arms on up, extending through the chest. Let's twist it out. Hands come to heart center. Hook your right elbow over your left knee. You want to try and keep that right heel down towards the mat. And any variation in your twist here. Remember to breathe. And as you unravel, come to the long edge of your mat, bend into your right knee, drop the hips down. Ease your way onto your bum. You're going to bridge your warrior up, left palm grounds, press into your right heel, elevate the hips and the chest. As you lower back down towards the mat, you come back on through center, pivot back to the front of your mat. Hang with me here. Ground down through the palms and coming into any variation of Vashisthasana, your side plank. I'm going to bind the big toes up, down through the right hand. Importance to lift up out of your right shoulder here. Right? So you're not locking the shoulder, but you're actually lifting up from the core. In any graceful way, you'll sweep your left leg forward. We're coming into a half split or full split variation. Ease your way into this one. So if you know that your body is not into a full split, don't force it, but use it as a guide to see where you're at, to play, but move mindfully always. As you wiggle, maybe it's the toes, opening up the hips, see what feels. I like to really move into this space here, so feel free to stay upright, or you can fold down like I am. It becomes about a flow. What feels good for you? And that really is the true yoga. So we're gonna roll our way back. I'm coming through a plow variation to transition into a push-up. Any way you want to do that. Upward dog on the inhale. Lift up and back, downward facing dog, exhale. And we're in downward dog, pause and a breath. Drink it in. And then with grace, stepping your right foot forward, rising up into a warrior one. Like all of your postures, it starts in your feet. So feeling the grounding through your feet. And easing into your twists. The left elbow hooks over your right knee, palms pressing, chest spinning open towards the right. This one can be tricky on the balance. You can always look down towards the mat. That helps with stability. The option of gazing up towards the ceiling or your right hand. As you transition to the long edge of the mat, and you bend the left knee and ease your bum down towards the floor. Here, as we bridge on up, root down through the right palm, the left heel. That helps to elevate the chest, lifting on up. And take your time, gracefully come on back down. Transfer through the long edge of your mat, back to the front, as we prepare in our side plank with the left palm grounding. Inhale, lifting. Open chest, stacked shoulders, strong, grounded, bottom leg. And then that fun transition forward, coming into your half split or full split. Notice too, one side can be completely different than the other in your splits. It's pretty normal. So you want to go slow and ease into it without assumption. You know what they say about assumptions, and the same goes here in yoga. Breathing, flowing, and even in stagnant posture holds, you're still moving, there's still flow. Yoga in life is all a movement of energy. So how are you moving energy through your body? How are you transitioning and shifting? In this moment here, do you check out or do you check in? Check in with your body. Check in with your breath. Check in with your smile. Any fun way you want to transition that left leg forward. I like to move through a little halasana, a little plow, flutter of the legs. And then we pop on up to a little squat, yoga squat. Now I know I need to give myself a little space before coming into crow, so I'm going to transition back a little bit. You can practice coming into a crow or flying up. And we'll ground the right foot down. Flying warrior, balance out the sides, right arm forward, left arm by the side. Through bird pose. Breathe in a steady focus. And then let's rise your way all the way up to standing. Ground down through the feet. Separate your feet mat distance. And again, either coming into crow or this time I'm coming into crane. So in crane, the difference is your arms are straight. Your knees come in towards your armpits, a little bit higher. This is more core than you think it is. I'm going to come through a headstand, elevating the feet up towards the ceiling. If you're still in crow, hang tight there. We're actually coming into a low push-up. Upward facing dog. Lifting up and back, downward facing dog. Check in with your body, your breath. How's that feel? Maybe you're saying, what the heck was that? And then you can bend your knees, jump forward, and make your way just as we started. We're at the long edge of the mat again. This time, coming into goddess pose or a twist. Toes are out, heels are in. You're going to twist to the left, and then twisting over towards the right. Twist to the left. And then as you rise all the way back up to standing, take a nice little shoulder and tricep stretch, bending the right elbow. And then switch sides, grab for the left elbow, little side bend too. Get all those meridian lines, fascial lines opening. Little popping of the feet together. Just give yourself a moment to breathe, to thank yourself for taking this time to practice, to feel, to flow, to move, to try. Give a big thank you to your warriors for being here. Again, my name is Sarah, Live Free Warrior. Having fun with you in this practice. I'll see you soon in another upcoming video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel here. Give it a thumbs up and a like. Drop any comments below what you would like to see more of, what you had fun with, and I'll see you in another upcoming video. Live free, my warriors.